Good morning and welcome back to Calmsden Farm. We today are going to get this field cultivated, and this will be our rapeseed for the new year. We'll have to go over to pick up some seed. This county on terra tyres will do nicely for cultivation work and drilling the cereal crops. This drilled, then we can relax into, well, we'll have to check when can we drill linseed. Linseed can be drilled in March as well as towards the end, September, October, November. So yeah, wheat and barley September, October. So yeah, once we get this field of oilseed rape in, we can concentrate on getting the land brought back from grass. Grandpa had a lot of fields done in grass to make it easier on himself. He used to have contractors come in and cut the grass. Job will be first about drilling. By the end of today we should have leased a mower to be able to get all the grassland cut and baled, make hay. Yeah, we did get this ploughed off camera last night after we finished harvesting the oilseed rape, so all our grassland needs ploughing. First of all, we need to get some cultivation work done. Get all of this drilled with oilseed rape, and then we have got plenty of jobs need getting done. No less so than getting this oilseed rape in the ground. Not going to take that long to get the land cultivated, I don't think. Again, the county had new clocks and an engine rebuild on it. Shows how long it is since Grandpa Walter had really bought anything for the farm, other than, of course, the sugar beet harvester he bought. Which he bought only last year. And that is only because the old one was beyond repair. It's going to cost as much to, well, in fact it's going to cost more to repair than it was actually worth. And then over the summer asked me if I would take over the farm. I said to him, I've got to finish college first of all, so got to the last week in August, and well, as you saw yesterday, we came over and harvested the field of oilseed rape that needed doing. Same as Grandpa, we're not going to be upgrading stuff for the sake of upgrading it. We are nearly to the bottom of this, and we can go over to the dealership, pick up some seed. Get our way around the headlands now. And then we can get this back to the yard, put the drill on and get the low loader on, go and buy some seed. Grandpa said that, yeah, it's your farm now, whatever you want on the farm, be it New Holland case, John Deere Massey, it's up to you. I've handed the keys over today and I will help you. I'll do some carting and stuff like that. Other than that, it's a free run for me, which is good because it means we can plough our own furrow into farming. It's a nice area. I used to come here when I was younger. Used to come and spend a week or two holiday with Grandpa and Grandma. Grandma sadly died 3 years ago, so Grandpa was on his own. I've got to go once more around the field and it will be cultivated. We will see you in a short while. Hopefully we will have the drill over here. Okay, we are getting the rapeseed drilled. Get this job done, then we'll get the hay made and the winter wheat can go in. Plenty of jobs to keep us busy on here for a few days. One thing about the county I've noticed, it doesn't lift tools very high, so will work for now. A little seed drill we've got here. It'll take some getting through that field of winter wheat, I think. Have a look and see what the seed's growing like, or what it's going in like. Yeah, it seems to be drilling it fairly well. Seems to be putting seeds in properly, so that's good. We're all set. First of the crops for next year going in. We'll need to get them rolled as well, but we may do that off camera. See what time we get the drilling done and where we are on the radar for jobs to be done. These tyres are chunky old things. They'll help with soil compaction. A little bit out of kilter for where we wanted to be there. Covering a good amount of ground. Next job will be to get our grass cut, lease the equipment to get it cut or borrow it from a neighbouring farmer. First of the crop's almost into the field. Still not sure what tractors we're going to be buying to go on the farm going forward, but can't afford anything at the moment anyway. Maybe at the end of the next harvest we may be able to afford something. As well as that though is the fact we want to buy some of this land back that was on the farm for years. Almost to the bottom of the field now. I'm pleased that you've come to join us on our journey. As I say, Grandpa, because he was getting older and couldn't manage the land, and nobody in the family wanted to take the farm on, and until a couple of years ago I didn't. By that time a lot of the land had been sold. But I said that I wanted to take the farm on. Grandpa went out and bought a sugar beet harvester and thought, well, at least it's going to be in the family when I leave here. To be taken on. But by the time I'd made my mind up, yes, I want to be a farmer, a lot of the land had been sold off that Grandpa had spent all his life building up. Yeah, we will see you at 1 o'clock and see where we've got to. Okay, we have leased a old mower. They had this come in part exchange. They said, not sure how it works, but I've not had a chance to check it. If you want to hire it, you can. So that is what we have done. We're going to get the grass cut, get it baled up. Using the old Ford on the mower. And we need to get this all ploughed up. It seems to be working pretty well. We'll only travel at 7 miles an hour, but it will do us nicely. We will get as much of the grass mown today as we can. See how quickly we can get through all of this grass. We've got a piece the other side of the roadway here as well to mow. Do need to lease a tedder and a rake and a baler. Can't afford to buy a baler. What we could do with buying a baler to collect some straw up. next year, but we've got a while to be able to afford that anyway. Almost around the first time around the field. We may go in and have some cattle at a later date, but for now we are awaiting the mods we need to be able to sort them. Still undecided on whether to keep that county. It's a little cumbersome. Grandad did always say she was a little cumbersome, but he never got round to replacing it. Because my dad didn't want to take the farm on, he already had one. My brother may well take that on, and we will continue working on this one. There's going to be a long old job getting this grass all cut and baled up, but we shall see how we go. Do need to get the winter wheat in the field. We may get rid of that county and get ourselves a tractor for drilling and cultivating. The rest of the tractors for now are fine. Could have done with a better mower to use, but it's all the dealership had in that we could hire off them. It is doing a good job, albeit a little slow. We shall keep cracking on with it. May end up having a look at HP for a tractor to replace the county. That will be in a day or two's time at least. We may ring the dealership up, tell them to put a hire purchase request in and see if we can get something. We will see you about 4 o'clock and see how far through here we've got. Okay, we've got the grass cut that we need to get cut. The field opposite the main farm there, we are going to put sheep in at some point. The field at the bottom here we are going to keep as a grass field, so we've got 2 fields to plough up that we can put crops in. For now we will, that field in front of us there will stay as a grass field, which will hopefully provide enough bales for us for sheep. Get this tedding done and then rake it up tomorrow and hopefully get it baled. We'll be leasing a baler this year. We may buy a new baler. Well, we're going to have to buy a mower, tedder and a baler going forward. It should be good. We have had a phone call back from the dealership. Our finance application has passed, secured on land that we now own. So tomorrow we will take the county over and get it sold. At least we're doing this tedding, we are travelling a little bit quicker and doing 2 rows, so it'll be less than half the time we've spent so far getting this done. We will go right to the end of there. That will do nicely. Most of the bales we will sell. The ones in the field at the side of this we are going to keep ready for when we can afford to sort the sheep out. We have got the rapeseed to sell, although we have also got fertiliser to buy. As well. Once we've bought our new tractor, which we're only swapping the county out because it's not too good on the steering front for the jobs that we need it to do. May also get rid of the MB track as well. But that one we won't be borrowing money for. We have decided to go for a 200 horsepower tractor, so we may even swap the drill out. See how things go. Should get this tedded and hopefully raked up as well tomorrow, although we have got rain coming overnight, hopefully not too much, but if the rain does come we can go pick up the new tractor, sell the county and get that land cultivated for the winter wheat. This field may well be half sugar beet, half potatoes, and the field, well, cow field as was, can be winter barley. We've got 2 fields to drill anywhere between now and the end of October actually, so no rush on that while we get this hay made. Do plan on buying more land as well. We will see how much money we make off these 2 fields of hay that we are baling and selling. We may have enough money next March to buy a new tractor to replace the MB track, and then we will be set for a few years. And hopefully we will be able to buy some more land over the next year or 2. Hopefully that rain doesn't come too early. do want to get this hay done and out of the way. I may actually borrow an auto stacker just for this one season to get the bales carted and sold. And get the hay in that field to our left, put into the shed across the road here. Buying sheep not going to be a cheap option, because we are going to need to put in the feed trough, we're going to need to buy the sheep, we are going to need to buy mowers, tedder and a rake and a baler. Although for next year probably we can lease the mower and things again. Get to the end of next year and should then start making some money. For today, that is where we are going to leave you. We hope you enjoyed today's episode. Please give us a like, give us a share, drop us a comment. If you are new to the channel and you would like to see more of the work we do here, please subscribe to the channel. If you give that bell a ring, it will tell you when our content is available. Until you join us again next time. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye for now.